Hello everyone, it's Art, the PDRR engineer again. And I need to get back to laying track on the layout. So that's what this video is going to be about. We're going to be putting a number of turnouts in this part of the layout right here. So stay tuned. This is the new section of track I'm going to be working on today. It is the throat area that leads into the hidden staging and reverse loops. As you can see, it contains exactly nine turnouts, number 6 turnouts. I'm going to be implementing it in using Atlas Code 83 track, and I'll show you the various things I have to do to, or am doing to get it in place. I actually had a version of this track work all in place a year ago, and trains running on it. But then there was this case of my completely changing my mind about how I was doing things, and significantly revised the whole track plan for the layout. And as part of that, I reconfigured this area here, significantly reconfigured it. Originally, I had built it with all Code 100 track because it was what I had a lot of track salvaged from the old layout, including all the 10 turnouts that I had, and switch machines though, but these were all 20-year-old, it was 20-year-old track, 20-year-old twin coil switch machines. None of it actually worked that well, even though I'd gotten it all installed. So here now I've pre-assembled, just hooked together the various track components that will be used, and sort of got it all laid out here in the space, so you get an idea of what it looks like. Like I say, this area right from there to there provides me access, and I wanted everything sort of centered around that. But obviously there's one turnout that's going to be up there, and the other crossover that's going to be down there, both of which are reachable and as best I can do with the situation. Well, let's get the turnout throw bar locations marked for at least these turnouts right here. Let's get this one. Place the throw bar in the center. Okay, mark its location. Now, let's see if we can get this last turnout in this group, keeping the reference point in position. Try to get everything else lined up straight on the track center lines. Again, putting the throw bar in the right position. Everything is closed up tight. And with it in the center, let's do that. Okay. All right. Now it's time to get the drill. Okay, the use of the extended drill bit. Got the other pilot hole done, and this one got that hole over there drilled like that. I'm putting in 1/4 inch diameter holes for the actuator wire from the switch machines. The actual travel of the turnout, throw bar on the turnout is just over 1/8 of an inch. So 1/4 inch gives me clearance for alignment and for full travel in the space. So that's good. I've got one more hole to drill, and then we'll clean things up here. And now we've got holes. Time for the vacuum cleaner. Well, the mess is cleaned up from the drilling, and put the track back in place, and amazingly the holes seem to appear to have been drilled in the right place, which is a very good thing. The next step is going to be preparing this section of track to be installed. It'll be the first part installed, and it hook up around to those curved sections that are pre-existing. As part of that, though, because those two tracks there are part of the reversing loops, the two reversing loops, which are going to be powered as entirely separate blocks. They need to have the double gaps on both rails, where they connect into the main track. There's the insulated joiners I have put on that rail, and in that rail I'm using pieces of snap track for the transition, just because they are very nicely set up to handle those insulated rail joiners. So I got both of those. Now what I have to do is solder transition joiners to transition from this code 83 track to the code 100 track, which is those two pieces are. Solder those in place and get it prepared to to put down more or less permanently. So that'll be the next big step. So stay tuned, and we'll get to that shortly. Thank you very much. Bye.